Okay, beautiful soul. So we can do some standing breath work to help balance the heart chakra and Hatasana. So feet maybe just a little bit wider than hip width. Spread out your toes. Just take a moment to simply notice how you're feeling. So Anahatasana, so this kind of like soft space just below the sternum is Anahatasana, heart chakra area. Again, as I said in the earlier video, Anahata is associated with the element of air. So lightness, clarity, movement. So you're just going to bring the hands just in front of your heart space. So breathing in and out through the nose to start with. As you breathe in, open the hands out. As you breathe out, bring them back in. Now soften your knees as you're doing that. And really imagine expanding your lungs. So the hands follow the movement of your lungs. As you breathe in, expanding. As you breathe out, contracting. And really imagine using your lungs and your diaphragm to draw in as much oxygen as you can and to breathe out as much oxygen as you can. Again, keeping the knees soft. Again, use those lung muscles. So pull as much oxygen in on the in-breath. Squeeze as much oxygen out on the out-breath. Inhale, lightness. Exhale, groundedness. Inhale, openness. Exhale, being in the present moment. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contraction. And feeling that kind of pulse in the body. Now, in yoga, we think of energy moving in different ways. So there's an energy force that moves out and in, away from the body. As I say, the movement of the hands, the breath, the lungs, the heart are mirroring this movement of energy. Inhaling, expanding out from the center, exhaling, contracting. And imagine like a balloon, as it fills with air, it starts to lift away from the ground, right? And as you breathe the air, let the air out, it drops back down to the ground. So imagine your body like a balloon. So as you breathe in, feeling a sense of expansion as if you're filling the skin that you're in, stretching right to the tips of the fingers, right to the crown of the head, right to the tips of the toes. And as you breathe out, that kind of sense of contraction. So expanding and contracting. This time, inhale as you raise the hands up the body. Exhaling, bring them down, soften the knees, and imagine your weight sinking down into your feet. As you breathe in, imagine the breath rising up, all the way up to the crown of your head. As you breathe out, imagine the breath flowing back down. Inhaling, breathing from your roots. Exhaling all the way down. Again, visualizing that balloon. So as it fills with air, it starts to lift away from the earth. As you let the air out, it comes back down, settles back down to earth. So that knees soften, that kind of natural pulse. As you breathe in, imagine breathing from your feet all the way up to the crown of your head. As you breathe out from the crown of the head all the way down to your feet. Feel the breath, the energy, the life force energy rising up and then flowing back down the body. And imagine roots extending from the soles of your feet like tree roots or plant roots down into the earth. And as you breathe in, imagine drawing energy up through those roots from the earth up and out of the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, imagine drawing that energy back down from the cosmos, from the heavens, down through the crown of the head, down and out through your roots. So drawing the energy up from the earth, up and out to the crown of the head. Exhaling, drawing energy from the cosmos, from the heavens, down and out through your roots. feel, visualize that energy rising up and down, giving that slight pulse that kind of starts to happen naturally. Get breathing in and out through the nose, making a dynamic breath. So although you're not going too fast, you're really expanding the lungs, breathing all the way out on the out breath. Full breath in, full breath out. So it becomes almost like a moving meditation. So meditation is kind of just about focusing on a point, kind of gathering your thoughts and focusing it on one point. So any kind of movement can become meditative or mindful. Again, visualizing white light energy flowing up through the body, flowing back down through the body on that exhale. And noticing how that breathing, that dynamic breathing, is bringing more energy into the body. Bring the hands back to the heart. So again, inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Now feel the back of your heart expanding, your rib cage expanding. Exhaling, contracting. Breathing to the tips of your fingers, coming back to that center point. So you often feel like emptiness is a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. So we kind of think of fullness, that's good, but we kind of like avoid that sense of emptiness as we breathe all the air out. But the thing is, when you make something empty, you leave it open to fill it with something new. It's like if you have a cup that's full, you can't pour any more in. So you need to empty some out before you bring some more in. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Again, see if you can bring even more oxygen in, more life force energy. Breathe it all out. And feel your lungs and your diaphragm working. One more this way. Awesome. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. In and out. I joyfully allow myself to receive. I joyfully allow myself to receive. Then bringing your hands into Lotus Mudra, heels of the hands together, little fingers, thumbs, and just relaxing the arms so the hands are just kind of like roughly in front of your heart space, but let the shoulders relax. Soften or close your eyes. Just sensing in, noticing how you feel. And again, repeating, I joyfully allow myself to receive. I joyfully allow myself to receive. I joyfully allow myself to receive. And releasing the hands. Neither staying here, just closing your eyes to kind of meditate where you stand. Or going on with the rest of your day, or maybe trying one of the other physical practices. Namaste, beautiful soul.